Testing microphone, testing microphone. There we go. Doing a quick sound check really quick. There we go. Now I think it's working. Oh. All right. My microphone is giving me issues. Testing microphone. Okay, we're going to try it again. Just had a few issues with the microphone. Okay, we're going to try it again. There we go. All right, so now that's coming in a lot clearer. And one more thing that I'm going to test really quick here. There we go. Sorry, it takes a little bit to get it going. Sometimes nothing, or sometimes it just doesn't connect up right. So basically, we're just gonna keep animating from where we were yesterday. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. And I'd be happy to answer any of your questions. I'm gonna do a really quick test with the chat box here. Okay, so I'm trying to get my chat. Got a widget. Let me see if I can get this set up real quick here. Oh, there it is right there. Okay, refresh. Bear with me just a moment. Just trying to figure out what to do here. There we go. Oh, it fades out. Oh, okay. All right, let's see. So I'm just testing my chat box thing here. Bear with me. There we go. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and restart the stream. Okay, so so this is my third attempt really quick here. Just trying to get everything set up with the stream. Okay, cool. So it looks like everything's working now. So let's go ahead and let's start animating. And again, feel free to ask any questions if you have any. And Last we left off, we were animating this character. And this first part, for the first 3 seconds, we basically got all of that down. Just a couple things that we can kind of smooth out to make it look a little bit better. Such as the tail. So we have this position to this position. Let's go ahead and let's just bring it down. Okay, so I'm just going to move it up just a tiny bit. And bring down the tail just a tiny bit. And I'm going to go ahead and space out these keyframes and move them over. Probably about there. Okay, so now the next pose that I want to do inside of these positions here is I want him to be waving the sign up in the air over his head. So let's see here. So right about here, I'm going to start having it wave towards him as far as his arm going towards him. The rest of his hand's going to stay about there. And then I'm going to have his arm go the other direction, and the sign will stay about there. So let's see if I got that set up right. And we'll go to 83. Move this to about there again. Probably not so much rotation on the shoulder. Oops. Let's try that again. So I'm trying to keep his arm it's going left, right, left again. So '87. Move it back. Oops. So the back, forth. So I want to have them have like a waving motion, but not like necessarily like this, but like your arms here and you're waving it back and forth. So the motion, so the arms, the shoulders leading, and then it's going back the other way, and it's like it's just offset. So let's try this. I have a better idea of something I can try. Select all those bones. And I'm just going to make the main poses. So here, and we'll go back to here. There. I wonder what these are. 76. Oh, it's his eyes. Move that back over to 75. 73. Okay. So we got this. So he's waving it there to there. And I want to go back again to about there. And then about 87. I'm going to go ahead and copy his previous pose and paste that. It's going there, there. Oops. Yeah. And then we'll have it go back. And then he's going to start looking at his sign. So then I want him to keep waving his sign and then to look at the sign. So it's there to there, back to there to there. Let's make it a little bit more to there. So let's see. So now he's going to be looking at the sign. Let's go ahead and I'm going to take these keys that it created. I'm going to delete those out. Still one more set. Oh, there's a couple more. Yeah. So go back to there at 95. Oh, I don't know what happened there. Just lost my previous keys. Okay, so it's going from there to there to there, there, and then back again. There we go. So to 99. Bring it back to his head. Okay, so we have this motion so far. Which I kind of want to slow down just a bit. So I'm going to take and I'm going to drag these keyframes out a little bit more. It's probably right about there. So this is on 86. Let's put that on 87. It's on 92. Let's put that on 93. That one didn't move, so let's put that on 90. 97. This is 103, 105. Actually don't know what that is. It's 103 and 105. Let's just put them both onto 105. And 111. Okay, then the next thing I'm going to do is, because the arm is going to be leading and the rest of the forearm and everything is going to be following, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to offset the rest of the bones. So the forearm, the hand, and the sign. Okay, so I think, so something interesting happened. So I moved everything, but not everything moved with the keyframes I meant to move. Okay, so yeah, it's still moving fast. And now we're getting extra keyframes in here as well. So I'm going to delete that out. It's good. Delete that. I'm going to delete those and move those to there. That's really sudden, so I'm going to move that about halfway. So 101. 105 we'll move to 107. And 111 we'll keep where it's at. Okay, so let's try this again. So now I want to grab the forearm, the hand, and the sign. And I'm just going to delete those. And I'm going to take those keys and I'm going to move them over 1, 1, 2. So now the arm, the shoulder should be staying in the same spot. Should be anyway. Yeah. Okay. So now the next thing I want to do is I want to take the hand and the sign, which, let's try something really quick here before I get too crazy with this. Because I want to create, not all these are creating keyframes. So I'm going to freeze poses for each one of these. Even though I just need rotation, I'm going to go ahead and freeze poses for all of those. And then I'm going to go back and I'm going to take out for these parts, I'm going to take out the scale and the translation. Okay, so the rotation's still there. Let's try this again. So I was missing some keyframes. So let's go ahead, let's offset this again. About 2. Let's see, let's go back the other direction so I can get a better idea. Oh wait. No, am I going forward or backwards? It's still moving the same direction as the forearm. Thought that would work. So there's not enough bend on the forearm. That's one of the things I'm noticing here. Let's select all of these again and let's move that to 75. Okay, so oh man. I thought I would have had this. Okay, so let's try this again. It's my timing. There's something with my timing that's getting, with my overlap, my timing of my my overlap that's getting messed up here. So 1, 2, let's do that. So 77, move that over. Okay, there we go. We're kind of getting it now. And then it straightens out again. Okay. And I need to move this. So this to here to here. So this back. Whoa, 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 what's going on? I'm missing. Am I missing a pose? What is going on here? So there to there. Oh, that's really weird. Okay, so this. Oh, there's a. Okay, so right here goes to there. Huh, okay. So I was missing a bone. Or a key, I mean. The starting soon, the shaking's too fast still. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select all of these bones. So these are all my keyframes. I'm going to select all of those and I'm going to space it out some more. I don't like the way that looks. It needs to be more subtle. Oh, wait. Hold on. Let me fix my chat thing really quick, you guys. Bear with me just a moment. I noticed my font is way too big. But to answer your question, Tilo, no, these are parented, so the sign is parented right here. So the sign is bound to this bone is layer bound to the sign, and then this bone is parented to the hand. But bear with me just a moment. Let me fix something really quick. I need to make the font a lot smaller. Okay. We'll see if that's too short or too small. I mean, so transition. Let me just test this really quick here. Nope, it's not liking that. Okay, so I think that it looks like my I don't know what's going on right now. I'm kind of having some internet issues, it looks like. But Aaron, no, I don't do any frame by frame in Moho. I don't do any frame by frame in animation in general. That's something that I would like to learn how to do, just because Moho makes animation very, very easy for you. But yeah, at the same time, I don't really have the patience to draw frame by frame, to be quite honest. But no, I don't do anything frame by frame with the software. To me, it's not what, it's not what the software was made for. So it doesn't do well to do frame by frame. Okay. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to delete all those bones because I don't like the way they look. There's stuff going on in between here that's really throwing me off. Are these all just the eyes? This can't be right. So these are nothing, I don't think. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So can someone let me know if the stream, if it's laggy or if it's okay? Because it keeps on saying that I don't have a good stream here. All right, so let's try, so I'm gonna try a different approach. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna first just get where I want his arm to go for the sign. And I'm just gonna space them out one keyframe from one another. Okay, so it's not laggy at all. Awesome. I appreciate it. Okay, so if I'm waving something in the air, there's going to be a slow out from here to here. But for some reason I can't I can't get the pose right. So the arm is going to be straight. So this would be the first position. So my shoulder is like barely moving. It's my forearm and it's my hand. My shoulder is barely moving. Okay, so I'll keep that in mind. So the shoulder is barely moving. It's the arm that's moving. And the hand. So I don't know, that's tricky, man. Jeez. Okay, so it's like this. And then like this. Oops. All right, so let's take those two poses. Let's just try it with those and see what we can get. Oops. All right, of course, all the bones aren't selected. There we go. So we'll do every other keyframe on this one. Okay. All right, so let's just work with that. So I'm trying to get this motion. You can't really see my arm, but there's a certain motion I'm trying to get. Yeah, no, I tried to do the head waving thing too yesterday off stream, and I could not get it to work because it's a really weird. So this is why, unless I can like detach my shoulder. Actually, you know what? Let's try that. So I can probably get like the arm. So the body, I don't know. Maybe I can get it to where like the body is leading everything else. I don't know. That's a hard pose. It's a very hard pose. But yeah, no, the body would definitely be moving. I just can't figure out how to get it to work. So 79. So let's try to get the timing right. So it's super fast. So let's go ahead. Let's space this further out. So maybe 85. Maybe a little bit slower. Let's try 89. So I'm looking at just that first pose. So boom, 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 boom. Trying to get a rhythm for it. So boom, boom. So it's more right here. What is this? 85. So boom, boom. That's really fast actually. Boom, boom. It's more right here. That's timing for you. It's getting your rhythm. So if I was waving this above my head, it's boom, 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 boom. As far as the extremes that I'm hitting, it's boom, 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 boom. Let's get this timed out a little bit better. Boom, boom. Okay, so this is 75 to 89. And I'm just gonna do the math really quick here. Oh, I knew that. Okay, so 14, so 89 to 14, so 9, 10, 12. So 102. Wait. 89 plus 14. Oh, wait. 75, 89. Did I do that right? Let's go 13 then. So we'll do. So this is, well, that still gives me 89. Hold on. 89 plus 13, 102. 89 So 13. No, yeah, so 14 was good. So that would be 103. So then I can make his pose a lot more dramatic. So the shoulder, again, the shoulder is barely moving. It's everything else that's moving. So the shoulder is going to be like this. The sign is going to be like this. And we'll keep I want to keep a arc. Of this straight out like this. So from here to here, let's copy all of those keyframes one more time, or all those bones rather. Paste that to there. Okay, so now I got the main set of bones. So the next from 14 from 103, so 117. Okay, now I think I got it. I think I was going way too fast is the main issue I was having. And so 117 plus 14, 14. So 131. Jeez, I'm so bad at math. Okay, so. Oops, I copied the wrong keyframe. I want to copy this one. There we go. Okay, cool. So I like that a lot better. So now what I can do is I can time that out as far as, so so it's going to be holding on this side more as the, so it's just holding is what it's doing. So it's going from here. So just because he has such a small little shoulder, I think I do need to have him moving his arm as well. I think that makes more sense. Yeah, I think it does. So I'm going to go ahead and select all those bones one more time. So I want him to move his shoulder because he's got such a little arm. It looks weird without it moving as well. So now what I want to do is I kind of want to favor this first position. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, let's see here. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to think how I'm doing this. So 83. Okay, so I'm going to copy, what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy these frames for the arm. And what I want is I just want the rotation. So unfortunately, I got to copy all of them. And then I'm going to hold. Whoops, I did that wrong. Sorry, it's very technical. To draw this out versus to kind of figure it out what to do with the bones is very different. So I want this position here. So I'm going to hit Control F on these bones. And then I'm going to move that position closer to here. So what it's going to do, it's going to hold that position. And I want to do the same thing on this side. So I'm going to take this position here. I'm going to hit Control F. And I'm going to drag those keys closer to the end over here so that it holds it longer. So it's going to go. Oops. No, what? That's not working at all. Okay, so there, there, Let's try something else here because that didn't work. It did absolutely nothing. So let's try, just to test this, let's try this position to see if this is even working like I think it is. It's not even working. What the crap? What am I doing wrong? Is this doing anything? It's so subtle. It's not doing anything. Okay. So I'm just going to manually do it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this first position and I'm just going to paste it to right about here. I'm going to have his arm kind of move back. Nope, nope, nope. I don't want it to go down. I need it to stay up. Come on, stay up. Dang it. No, that's not what I want. Dang it. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna try one more thing. I'm gonna use, oops, let's see, did I take out the right keyframes there? So I'm gonna use the, what do you call it? The Bezier handles. Okay, come on. Still got some hidden keyframes there that I need to take out. From there, all these, whoops. All those. That one, and that one. Okay. So I'm going to try using Bezier for just the forearm for now. So I'm going to select all these. I'm going to do Bezier. Because now I just have too many keyframes. It's getting really difficult to do this right. Okay. So I want to have his arm hold that last position and then kind of quickly, oops. So I do kind of want an S curve because that's softly going to go into that next position. This I want to hold it for as long as I can. I think basically what's going on is I just don't have enough movement in that forearm to make a difference. So I just want to make all these basically S curves. So just a bunch of slow in, slow out. But I don't want to make it too floaty. I'm having an issue where it's going too floaty. I wish I had some sort of reference. I need a reference. Oh, why is that so difficult? Gosh dang it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to focus on these bones. So I'm going to hide everything else because everything else is getting in the way. I'm going to go, so to do this, I'm going to do shy bone. I think this is going to work. Shy bone. I'm going to select all the bones. Hide selected bones. And then hide show shy bones. Okay, so now this is all I have is just the bones. So his little arm. So let's do. Yeah, I think the arm. That's right. I just need it to lead. So I need this forearm to follow. So it's going to kind of lock up right there. So it's going to. So right about here, I think it still would be curving. Nope. Dang it, I keep on doing that. Okay. So this is going to be following. And what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to keep this at an arc. So the sign is going to, I don't know, it's going to go in like a, almost like a, the 8 motion. I forgot what they call that, but not a circular 8. I can't remember what the heck it's called. Let's try this. So it's gonna hold. Okay, so I think I might be getting the hang of it. I'm not really sure yet. I've never done this motion before. So then the elbow's gonna straighten out. No, I'm using Moho Pro 12. Okay, so it's gonna go there. I don't know, I think that might. Nope, it got all messed up. So oh, I see. The arm's already bending. I don't want it. Wait, do I want it to bend? Whoa, okay. Oh, the hand. Okay, jeez. That's so tricky, man. I swear, this is really tricky stuff. So it's the hand that I'm missing as well in this bend. Close. I don't want it to snap. So I think, so the one thing that needs to be offset is the hand. So the forearm can probably go to 97. And then the hand. Okay. That's pretty tricky stuff. Nope. There we go. Okay, so okay, so I think I know what I'm doing wrong. Oops. It's easier done than said. Or done than trying to explain it as I'm going, trying to do it. There we go. Okay, now I'm kind of getting it. So it's the hand motion. That's what I keep on forgetting to offset. So for example, this hand would be kind of like this. Then as he's bringing it back, it's the hand itself that's being offset. But I want it to be smoother than that. Oh, that's so tricky. Okay. So the arm, the shoulder is going, followed by the forearm, followed by the hand. The shoulder is leading. Okay, so I can't go too extreme with the hand. So probably, no, that's too much. Okay, so the hand is then going the shoulder, and then the forearm, and then the hand. So his hand's not changing right here, so I need to change his hand position. Okay. So then the shoulder, and then the forearm, and then the hand. Let's pull the hand back this way. Oops, what's 124? Oh, dang it. What did I create there? That is the forearm. Okay, so I need to fix the forearm. So again, the shoulder, then the forearm, then the hand. Okay. The motion is too crazy. Man, that is really tricky. I would really like to figure out how to get this right. I would almost spend just a whole animation session stream just trying to get this arm. Because I think I have it now. I think it makes sense. So the shoulder is going to lead. The forearm is going to follow the shoulder. The hand is going to follow the forearm. but it's gonna at its extreme position. Okay, so okay. So there's two main poses. All right, I'm going to try this one more time. I know this is going to not be fun for some of you, but I'm going to try this one more time. I think I got it figured out, because now if I have this figured out, then I can go through and I can time it a lot better. Oops, I don't know what the heck just happened there. All right, let's just delete all this. I don't care. Okay. So the first thing, so the arm's going to be straight out. All right, so that's the first pose I'm going to make. I'm going to make the arm straight out. And I'm going to make this wrist snap back a little bit as far as it can go. And then the next pose is going to be... See, that's the thing that's hard about this pose, is this sign. I don't want... the sign to be moving all crazy. So I might need to do... Alright, so I'm going to need to do a pose in between those two main poses. So I'm going to hit Control F here, Control F here. I'm going to separate that first pose I did. So let's see, this is straight and then curved in. So straight and then curved in. So his arm, so his hand is gonna be still right about there. And then as I'm going the other direction, let's do the shoulder first. So go the other direction. The shoulder is going to go first. The forearm is going to basically stay in the same spot. And the hand is going to stay in the same spot. Okay, so... And then it's going to go straight again. Try to get that same pose. So I'm going to go, there we go. So I'm going to freeze this pose and this pose. It's almost like too much. It's just too much. Okay, I think I got it now. Okay, so I want to get my main pose about 14. Oops, this needs to be on 73. So about 14 from 73. So that's, what is that? 89. 14 from 89. 103, I think. So I got this. This is the breakdown. Okay, I did put that in the wrong spot. So this breakdown's going to go somewhere here in the middle. I'll have to figure out where. So that's the main pose, then that's the other breakdown, and then the main pose. So 103 is where that's going to go. And then this is going to go somewhere in between. Okay. So now the timing's right for the most part. So now the next thing I got to figure out is okay, how do I get the shoulder to lead without... Okay, so it's in my timing. What am I doing wrong? Okay, so this should not be moving until about 3 or 4 frames. So this is going to keep the same position for about 3 to 4 frames. And then it's going to move. Same thing, this is going to keep its position for about 4 frames. Man, can't figure this out. Oh, that's so frustrating. Figure this out. It has to do with the freaking placement of the keyframes, and I cannot figure out where it's supposed to go. Right now, they're all moving together. I need to offset them. Okay, I'm going to take out these breakdowns. Whoa, that's wrong. So 73 plus 14. It's 87. 87 plus 14. That's 101. Okay. So I'm just going to keep the arm straight right here. And then right here, I'm going to keep it Uh, Stinking pose. What the heck? Sign is way visible way too soon. Stupid pose. This thing is making me frustrated now. This is so frustrating. I'm seriously thinking about just leaving it at that because I cannot figure out. Can't figure out why. Yeah, I just don't know.